I'm gonna do the gate strat for a couple of runs here, because I'm not feeling fucking doing this shitty intro again. The same way I have been. Hi Kuroshi. Welcome back. Die to Lady D again, somehow. Yeah, Kuroshi. I wish I didn't need to. Runs have been bad for like 3 days straight, so I'm starting to get a little annoyed at myself, really. You can't do a no-hit run and have bad runs for 3 days straight. Like, you need to play better than that.
Is it over? Damn it.
No, I am feeling it. I'm just getting annoyed at the runs. Like, I want to run this game. It's not like I don't want to run it. And that's why the runs are bad. The runs are just bad. Because I'm playing badly. I think this is a bad setup. I think we're gonna get hit through the thing. And I don't need a break. Like, I'm not... It's not like I've been grinding this since the beginning straight. I've already taken a break from it. I appreciate that, but it's... Yeah, sadly it's not the problem. The runs need to be better, that's all.
There's no end to them.
You might be asking me, Cosmic, why don't you do this every run? And the answer is because it's completely RNG. Like, we could get to the end of this section now and then get hit immediately afterwards because there's a Lycan standing behind us. That's out of our control. That's why I don't do this every run. I'd rather just get consistent, you know? Tell you what, I really want to play RE2 and RE3, and that's what I want to do alongside this.
You're kidding me.
Ghostbusters speedrun was fun, but I don't know if I want to do that. It was a lot of fun though. I'm glad I did it even as a one-off. It was good times. But yeah, I want to play RE2 and 3 definitely. Just got to get my hands on them. World record too, yeah. Insane world record. Maybe I should submit it. Should I submit it? Nah. I mean, I could submit it and then just not care. That's the thing. But I don't really expect the devs to verify a run that isn't really, like... It wasn't really being taken too seriously, you know what I mean? The devs, the mods, I mean. especially since it's 3 hours. They have better things to do for 3 hours than verify a speedrun that wasn't really taken 100% seriously. Alright, 12 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Better hope there's not a lichen behind us, otherwise we're dead. Have to do this all again. Nice. So now we've got to go back and loot everything. This is another reason why I don't do the gate. The only good side to this is it saves ammo. It feels weird coming in this building without lichens screeching everywhere. I feel a little bit bad as well, you know, that you guys aren't able to watch the run, like, because I just keep dying at the start. It's so strange. As I said, I find it so weird how I manage to get worse at things that I do in my life, like, legitimately. Even, like, skills that I've had outside of the stream, like, the few that I've had, I get worse at them the more that I do it, and I don't understand how that works. But it does.
Hey, you.
Yo, Captain Marvel, thank you for the follow, man. Much appreciated, sir. Or madam, sorry. I got in trouble one time. Saying sir. Never again am I making that mistake. Hey, you! I love that as a follow alert. Short, snappy, funny, nostalgic. It's really good. I am a sir and cannot be offended. I mean, I get it. I get it. Why she got a little bit angry. But, like, also, how the fuck was I supposed to know? I don't know the gender of... I don't know the gender of Kill the Griffin. I'm confused about the gender of Kuroshi. Because I'm pretty sure I've been told one thing and then another. So...
Come and
I prefer to just, you know, not. People too easily offended now. Yeah, I don't really think you. I mean, people can get offended, you know, they're allowed, but like, offended at something that.
The fire's moving fast.
So, like, how the fuck was I supposed to know? You know, it's like I'm supposed to see through the name on the text.
Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan.
I think it was the other way around. You thought I was a pretty lady when I was actually a fella. Yeah, but then I feel like
don't get it.
I feel like a few days ago, or a few days before that, you said you were a lady. But then you're probably, I don't know. I don't know, dude. So you're my fella. Good. Good to know you're my fella. Switch to lady with a deep male voice on the phone. She was offended and I called her sir, but how am I supposed to know? I'm not. Yeah. I don't know. Some people expect me to be psychic, I guess.
Who's there?
I mean, some people probably think I'm a 12-year-old girl with how high-pitched my voice is, but I wouldn't get offended. I'd be like, yeah, I understand, don't worry. I am that's what I am. Except without the cuteness. I'm just young girl, high-pitched voice, apparently. Although, to be fair, I did get offended in Overwatch when people made fun of my voice, but that was because they were actually just horrible. Like, that wasn't because they were like, oh, sorry, man, I thought you were a girl because of your voice. No, they were like, on one of the last games of Overwatch that I played competitively, this was like over a year ago at this point, I grouped into a duo, and the whole game was basically just like, yo, do you think that's a boy or a girl? Huh? And they were saying this like out loud on the microphone, and they knew I was a guy. They knew I was a dude, you know, like, but they were just the whole match. They were like, oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you past your girl voice, you know, saying stuff like that, and it was just like, man, why you gotta be horrible? You know, I think that's why I'm so self-conscious about my voice.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so loud.
My voice is what it is. I can't help it, you know?
Furthermore, I can assure you if you entrust the more
So, if you're gonna make fun of someone, which you never should, really, but if you're gonna make fun of someone, at least make fun of something they can control, you know? Make fun of their bad lifestyle or something. Call me a sweaty nerd that plays Overwatch all day. Don't make fun of my voice. One thing that I have always been thankful for, though, is my accent. Because apparently my accent's nice to most people, so I'll take it. At least that makes up for it. Yeah, see, everyone says my voice is fine, so...
So now it's time for the beautiful, the
it is.
grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
Too close.
Yeah, I'm British, yeah.
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
I'm British, but like my accent is probably not like the traditional British accent, because I'm not. I don't like saying this on stream, but I'll say it this time. I live on the Isle of Man, so I think my accent has been like slightly changed. Some people said I sound Australian. Some people have said I sound Scouse. Like, people have said I sound like all sorts of different accents. I'm from Essex, could be West, you could be from here.
Could Rose be here?
Tell you what my favorite accent is, though. I actually really like Australian, but not strong Australian, just like a hint of Australian in there. Either that or a hint of Scottish. That's my favorite. I actually can't stand the British accent. Maybe that's just because I live around people who have it. I don't know.
Crazy witches.
South African and Welsh. Welsh can be nice, yeah. I agree with you on that one. Why are accents so, like... Why are they... I feel like every single person on the planet has, like, an accent that they like. Why is that, I wonder? Kuroshi, Jesus Christ, dude. No more talk of where I live, though, please. I shouldn't have even mentioned it. I don't like mentioning it on stream anymore. I should just say I'm from, like... I don't know, I should probably just say I'm from London or something.
Where have they taken Rose?
Because we tie an accent to a fantasy or an emotive memory. Yeah. No, you don't sound like a psychologist at all. You just sound like a smart guy. Nothing wrong with that. Also, nothing wrong with sounding like a psychologist either. I'm gonna need a fucking psychologist if I keep playing the start of this game anymore. For the... Well, Captain Marvel, I'm just paranoid and self-conscious for, like, no reason. I worry a lot, but the place that I live is very small. There's only 80,000 people here, so, like, I'm scared that if some weirdo did come along and decided to search for me, they could find me. Because it's not a huge place, you know? And I'm obviously...
Well then, feel free to
what are the chances of that happening? But...
Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price.
You know, I'm just saying, it's a very small possibility, you know. Why do I have...
Pay me no
Dude,
mind.
it's really
Please
bad.
come again.
Ooh, at least we have 7... Oh, God. That lack of money there could have ended the run. It's a great place here, I just... You know, if you say you live in England,
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
who the hell's gonna find you?
Let me string you up.
But if you say
slice
you're
your
from
jugular,
where I'm from,
and just walk.
it's a tiny little place, microscopic, you know? I might as well just say, hey, here's my address. Nah, it's definitely for safety. English people don't have straight teeth. Get over it. Dude, Captain, you're fine, man. Don't worry about it. We need more positivity in here. Especially when the no damage runs are going so terribly. Keeps my mind off it, you know? Just get better runs, Forehead. Just play better, lol. They're asking me, do I read books? If so, no. I have like 3 IQs. So words are too much for me. I'm kidding. I used to read books. A lot more when I was younger. In fact, I went through a phase where I read a whole series of books.
Can't believe Cassandra
Toby
caused all this mess.
Tucker, I think. I wonder if I still have those. I read like all of them in like 2 weeks. That was my biggest reading phase.
Where are you going, little one?
But I don't read the Mind Illuminated.
What? My body! It's breaking! This can't be! Ow!
Sorry, guys. Got a killer in the booba there. I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, getting a subscription to Audible, for example, and getting read to, because, like, you know, human senses, right? Like, some people like audio. It's kind of like how people learn, right? Like, some people are visual learners, some people are you know, reading learners, etc., etc. I feel like it's similar to that, right? See, the trouble is with me is I can't listen to podcasts. Like, I need video, which is really bad for me. But at the same time, it's kind of understandable because when I was at college, that's the way I learned the best, right? Like when I learn a no-hit run, I choose the video guide over the text guide, just because that's how I learn better, for example. It's like my eyes are more attentive than my ears or whatever. Something like that. I don't know.
Shall I give you the tour?
I mean, I'm only 20, so, you know. Maybe I've still got, like, I probably know about 10% of myself.
Thirsty.
You think I'm good at games, Captain? I appreciate that. But, I'd be a bit optimistic there, at least in my case. But then I feel like it's also important to have that balance, right? Like maybe when you have a subscription to Audible, maybe you should also read normal books as well.
What have you done to my daughter?
But I don't know, because I'm mainly thinking about like looking at staring at screens, right? You know, but listening to audio is not staring at a screen. So what I was mainly thinking of was like straining on your eyes. Like, yeah, I think, like, for me personally, I would benefit, like, health-wise slightly from
What the hell?
not looking at a screen so much. Which will happen, of course, once I get a job. Like, right now I'm spending, honestly, like, what's the word? Kind of unwillingly spending my whole day on my PC. I don't like that I do that, but if I don't do that, I'm just bored at the moment, you know? But, mind you, saying that, the other day I did go out for a walk. And that may not sound like much, but that's a lot for me. Actively deciding to, you know, go outside and go for a walk for a bit. That was like an active decision that I made, and it may not seem like much, but it's quite a lot for me, and I'm hoping to eventually do that more, especially when I get a job. Like, once I get a job and things have a routine in my life, you know, I go to work, I come home for an hour and a half, eat some food, ready for the stream in the evening, and then squeeze in a walk before I go to bed, you know, that sort of thing. That's what I hope my days will become
Go ahead.
later in
Do your
life.
worst.
Obviously it's not going to be quite that simple, but that's what I like. That's the baseline, you know. Go to work in the morning, come home, shower, do whatever, eat food in that hour and a half, 2 hour frame, stream for 4 or 5 hours, maybe probably not 5. 5's a bit much, but 4 hours in the evening because I love streaming. I'm not going to stop streaming just because I get a job. You know, and then because I prefer the evenings to the midday, then go for a walk in the evening, you know?
You will learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
Scripted damage, by the way. Happens in the cutscene. We can't avoid it.
Running will get you nowhere!
Captain Marvel. Yeah. I don't know. Like I'm content with my life at the moment. Like, you know, it's fine. I don't get a lot of money, but it's enough to get by just about. I get I get $80 every 2 weeks, so it's not a lot, but I get by with it.
This castle.
And the trouble is, though, right now, is COVID is coming back here, and job searching is going to become impossible once again. I'm also diabetic, so I'm at higher risk. This, that, the other. So, job searching has just become hell for me at the moment. And every time I feel like I make progress, and every time a place seems interested in having me, they don't fucking respond to me. It's so infuriating. Anyway, I don't want to talk about job searching. It's just, I shouldn't have brought it up because it just irritates me thinking about it. But I am excited to get a job, though, not only for the income, but just, like, for the routine every day, you know? My only worry is, I don't know where I'm gonna find the time to, like, learn or practice any new runs. Because learning these is time-consuming. There's only so much time in the day. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, yeah, although it kind of sucks that I play games most of my time, but gonna be honest, if I didn't, I think I would just die of depression. You know, obviously it's a bit of an exaggeration, but like, I got so much stuff to worry about already. With diabetes as well. Like, games are pretty much one of the only things that have kept me going. Really. And I'm very grateful to be, like, you know, able to play them as much as I can, as much as I'm able to. Oh yeah, of course, Captain Marvel. I mean, like, I'm not taking streaming as a job. Ever. Like, it's not gonna happen. I don't really want this as a job because in 20 years time I'm just gonna lose it, and then what am I gonna do, you know? But I love it. It's a hobby of mine, and it will remain a hobby of mine because I love it.
There you are.
I just love doing it. So it'll definitely be a part of my day every day, or most days.
So you finally... So mean! Why are you doing this? Damn!
Dude, she is so hard to see sometimes.
Why? Why would you do this?
Don't give up, Skeleton. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So cold. A dream. This is a dream.
Jesus, she never gets that close to you.
Don't want it.
I'm sick of bugs.
I'm sick of bugs. Cassandra.
Come here now.
Don't kill me, Cassandra, please. How do I have so many shotgun shells? What? How? I'm not complaining, but Jesus, there's so much RNG with the loot in this game. Like, we can get here with 9 sometimes, and we've shot the exact same amount of times, and now we have 17. Like, it's crazy.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
You cursed you! My body! Bastard! Why? No! It's a lie! No! Ah! You would not get it!
Holy shit, we're going to Lady D again. My body!
Crazy witch.
Sometimes you can get a little dialogue skip, and she says, "You ruined my body!"
The entire bloodline of House Dimitrescu is done in by the likes of you.
Dude, we have like 30 more pistol rounds here too. What happened on the last run? Like, where did everything go? I don't understand. We had so much more, like, we have so much more stuff this run than the last one. And we didn't have, like, any better RNG in terms of enemies. It's just luck with the loots. It's actually insane. Dinner Chinese or Domino's? Ooh. I'm gonna have to say Domino's on this one. I'm gonna have to say Domino's. Chinese, 100%. Kuroshi, god damn it. Both. What the hell? Okay, that guy. I'm glad I noticed that, because that could have been fatal. Alright. I should not have used the second shotgun shell, but we have so many, and I wanted to make sure that he died. Oh god. Now what do I do? How is this guy alive? Is there a place I can... I want to knife this dude, but I don't... I think I'm gonna need to just... You waste more shotgun shells. That's irritating. That is really, really bad now. Well, we're gonna have to make up for it in the Lady D fight. Just a reminder, guys, that I'm doing a 12 to 14 hour stream on Wednesday. I plan to do this run pretty much the whole stream with a few breaks of about an hour long. So, come, hopefully I'll see you guys there, and I will be going insane, more than likely.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
Or, alternatively, if I manage to get... I won't, probably, but... if I ever manage to get my hands on a copy of Resident Evil 2... then we'll play that as a part of that stream as well. We'll probably do this for half of it, and then we'll... maybe do a full playthrough of RE2? Probably not full playthrough.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
I think RE2 would be a lot more fun as half of it because, you know, doing this, I'm constantly under stress. You know, I have to play well to succeed in this, but in RE2, I can play like an idiot and still progress, you know? But with this, I have to play well, which I have not been doing past few days.
It's a pleasure. Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new.
Oh, insane speedrun. Super Ball.
You wish to make a purchase? This simple modification can be done in just a moment. Till next we meet.
Okay. Never get anything good from these. Oh, as soon as I say that, I get sniper rifle ammo. Okay. Never mind.
Looks like your outside matches your inside. Son of a bitch.
Good so far. Close. Very, very close. Hi, Faye. We need pause champ. We need a lot of emotes, but I don't have enough slots. I guess I could remove one, but we'll see. Oh my god, we made it past Lady D. We have finally made it past Lady D. Oh.
You're the one who's cursed.
I can't believe it's taken us this long to get past that split. How are you, Faye? Well, like Lady D's nuts.
Looks like I'm getting out.
I hate that I laughed at that.
Rose.
Dude, that second stun. If I didn't manage, if I didn't like hit that last sniper shot on her body as she was moving,
I
then
can see it in your
we would have been
eyes.
screwed.
If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
Hi, Pony. Thank you for the raid. You got it, right? Bloodborne no hit run? Easy? Yeah? Hi, guys. Hi, Funky Unicorn Party. Deno? Sorry if I butcher any of these. I'm sorry. Hi, everyone. My name is COSMETIC. I do various no-hit, no-damage runs, just like Pony. But I've moved on from Soulsborne and I'm doing other games. Currently, I'm doing Resident Evil Village. And murdering birds while I'm at it.
Is this?
I really hope your runs went better than mine, Pony. This is the first time I've gone past the third split in like 2 days. 2-3 days. It's been going terrible. This run's about my speed, which is pretty fast. Around about 3 hours. 3 to 3.5 hours. But I play quite quickly. Cosmic, or some say Cosmicum. That's me. That's the one. I'm sorry they went badly, Pony. I wish I could, like, be more sympathetic or like give you words of wisdom, but my runs have also just been absolute ass for 2 days.
There you are. I had a feeling.
I'm sorry. Now with your raid, though, this has to be it. Like, it has to be. I can't not get the run now after pony raids. Like, that's just blasphemous if I don't get it now. We're killing these birds for money. Also, if anyone is curious, feel free to ask any questions about the run. I'd be happy to answer them. I'm not like Hob. I don't get annoyed by by people asking questions. I'm joking, by the way. Hob does not get angry. He gets angry at people posting the same question 20,000 times a day. What is that inventory management? My favorite part of the game. Probably Moreau's Reservoir. I like Moreau's section of the run. It's cool. Either Moreau or the castle, but I'm sick of playing the castle now because I just keep resetting there past few days. Nope. All no damage runs, no hit runs that I use are glitchless. That I do, sorry, not use. Wait, what's the code for this? 040708? No, 070408, right? I've actually forgotten the code that I've typed in 20,000 times. Imagine. Yeah, it feels good to see the golden gun again, finally. My god. The hell was that HP bar that came up? Negative 37 HP. We got a long, like, walking section here, though. We got a couple of lichens to shoot down, but we got a long, danger-free section, so at least I can talk to you guys for the time being. Unless you guys don't want to talk to me, I mean, that's fine too. That's what I would. Rap for us. That's gonna cost you, Kuroshi. I've never even attempted rapping in my life before. Be so bad. Isn't my whole stream just a rap though? I've been rapping for 3 hours straight. Wow, Kuroshi06 with the $8 Insane. Thanks for the donation. Hi, Pony. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate it. Really. The specialization in the no-hit run community are people that try to optimize the run. Well, the community is quite big now. So, well, when it comes to Soulsborne, anyway, the community is quite big now. So there's a lot of people who do the games that, you know, and they find the strategies for it, and then they all like combine the best strategies or the favorite strategies or whatever. I don't think there's any one person really who has made a route for a game. Like this, I rooted this myself. And then after that, I took some strats from Kazoodle, who is also doing the run. But because this game's community is pretty small in terms of the no-hit, at least as far as I know, There's probably like some sort of Chinese community or something, Japanese community that I don't know about maybe, but the English community for this game is quite small. I only know of one other person who's even attempted this run, which is Zoodle. So this game mostly was 80% of the run that you're watching was routed by me. But that's just because the community is small, right? Like, I'm sure if someone came to me and said, yo, here's a really good strat for this section, then I would use it, you know? But no one has come forth yet, so here I am doing my own trash route.
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia? What's going on?
No, it's alright, Funky Unicorn. Don't worry, man. Just do what you need to do. Look.
Rose feels different. Ethan, you have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
This can't be real.
Yeah, if I get this run, I have done the same amount of Soulsborne runs, no hit, as I've done non-Soulsborne. And let me tell you right now, I've much enjoyed all of the non-Soulsborne runs. Like, don't get me wrong, I really loved Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne no hit. And,
What's going on?
Sekiro, of course, I love Sekiro. Love Sekiro. Like, Jedi Fallen Order, I'm one of only 4 people in the world to do that game, no damage. Humble brag, I'm sorry, but I deserve to every once in a while. I did Skyrim, and that was fun as hell. I've done Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and Skyrim so far. Other runs that I've done, but the reason why I haven't done more is because Jedi Fallen Order took me 8 months. Otherwise, I would have been doing a lot more runs. But yeah, Fallen Order was that was difficult. Yeah, the Aeron. That's a really cool thing about no-hit runs, I think, is that there isn't. At the end of the day, like, there's no difference between. This is going to be quite hard for me to explain, but there's no difference between one person's 0-hit run and another person's 0-hit run if the route is completely different, right? But with a speed run, there is an objectively better run at the end of it, right? So in a speed run, the run that uses the better strategies is objectively going to be faster, you know, because it's a lower time than its competitor. But with no hit, a 0-hit run is a 0-hit run. It is what it is. There's no competition there, right? So you can do whatever you want to do as long as at the end of the day, you don't get hit.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What? Wait, where's my gun?
I was doing Minecraft no hit for a short time as well, and then I decided to do this run instead, and this run has proven to be yeah, bane of my existence. They're timed no hit runs, or are they uncommon? They're pretty uncommon. I like to play fast, but that's just my playstyle. Like, I speedrun as well as do no hits. Not at the same time, but like, I've speedrun this game before. I've speedrun Dark Souls 2 before. So I like to play really fast, if I can. But you don't need to. I know Seki is currently doing Sekiro no-hit speedruns. So, and Gino has done some no-hit speedruns. So they are a thing. And again, I don't like to play slowly. And Pony likes to stand around and stall, as she says. And again, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Like, you know, you can't tell me that like, for example, if I had a Dark Souls 3 no-hit run, you can't tell me that my run is better than Pony's just because it's faster. Because it's not, you know? At the end of the day, her run is 0, and my run is 0. And that's the beauty of doing no-hits. Pony's never stalling. Nah. There's more chance of her eating on stream than stalling. Must be hard to find games you are able to play no-hit. Imagine not everything is suited for it. Yeah. Well, I mean, the problem is, like, some games just aren't realistic for it. Like, let's say, Doom Eternal. Like, I don't know. I don't know enough about Doom Eternal, but, like, with the amount of enemies, the amount of spam, the amount of hell that's in that game, like, yeah, theoretically, you could do a no-hit run, but is it realistic? Or is it just luck at the end of the day, you know? Like, with this game, and all the games that I have run, there's strategies to take down everything. You know, you can play slow and methodical. It's not like every combat encounter is just chaos, like in Doom, for example. Strategic waiting. Of course, how could I ever blaspheme like that? Yeah, no, Pony, I'm sorry your runs went badly. Again, I hope it's of any comfort for you at all that this game has been absolutely destroying me past few days. Like, I think I've reached this split once in 3 days. Every other split I've died on 3 Daughters or Lady D. Like, just awful. After that one run I got to the second to last split, 10 seconds away. This is how sad that hit is. I was 10 seconds away from the last 2 enemies of the game. That's how sad that was. The Chris section, though, Pony, the Chris section, that's my bane right now. It's just, there's nothing consistent for it. You just have to play well, and I seem to be incapable of doing that when I reach there. Thanks, Pony. I hope so. I really am enjoying this run. I wish I could get out of the first few splits, you know? That's the only thing. I love this run so much. It's the most fun I've had since Fallen Order. This is even more fun for me than Skyrim. Oh yeah, if you guys want to sleep at night, I suggest looking away for a few minutes. Me, I don't like sleeping at night personally, so... Yeah, imagine getting any sleep at all. Pony, I'm gonna do a 12 or 14 hour stream on Wednesday. And I really want to try and get my hands on a copy of RE2. I know you really like RE2. I'm very excited to play it. I want to play it in first person. Because apparently the mod for it's really, really good. Do you count on which run number you are on? I think I can check that, but I don't look at it personally, but I could check it if I wanted to. I'm pretty sure Hit Counter Manager counts that. I will check it for you, actually. It'll only take me 2 seconds. Okay, so this only counts runs past the very first split, but this is my 38th attempt, apparently. But I've died a lot on the very first split as well. So, past Onslaught, I've died. This is my 38th attempt. Don't you just want to throw a frag grenade in its mouth? Wait, what, Pori? I don't understand. Uh-oh. I feel like you just made like a super funny joke. And I don't get it. No. I'm blowing on my hands to de-sweat them. Alright, well, I'm afraid the safety is about to end because we're entering another dangerous part of the run now. Women use coat hangers to get a miscount. What? I won't even ask how that works. But that sounds unpleasant. Beneviento down, guys. Let's go. Going to Moreau now.
So that's who was behind all this?
Despite what Pony thinks, we're going to the best. Don't listen to Pony. She's wrong about Moreau. She's wrong about him. He even... Pony, you can't say that someone who actively says he's the best is not the best. Right, chat? You guys know he's the best, right? He even says it himself. Aaron, yes, dude. Nice. I like it. I'm with you on that one. Let's go, Aaron. You and me, man. Right, I'm playing Resident Evil Village right now, right? I've got to not take damage, yeah? That's what I'm doing. I've got to get back in the zone now. Unfortunately, the safe split is over now. We're officially in danger again, so... I mean, I still talk, of course. I'm very good at not shutting the fuck up sometimes, but... Rap God. But not before we play a little bit of pinball. This is the best part of the game, to be honest. Air run. Oh no. Uriaș just sucks, just like Moreau. You're very mean to him, Pony. Very mean to both of them. Bullying. Any belly extenders in chat? God, it's gonna sound so weird to someone who doesn't know what we're talking about. I'll teach you a German word. There's no need, I'm already fluent, thanks to Pony. I know every single German word. Including, but not limited to, fish. Sturm. Welcome back, Vanessa. Oh god, my chat's being taken over. No, don't reload here. There's a very important reason we don't reload here. Because what we're gonna do is, very soon, we're gonna put a extended magazine on the sniper rifle. And what that will do is that will give us a free full magazine of ammunition anyway. Where's that bird that I killed? Burb? Any birds? Mod check? Any birds? No? Alright, it's no big deal, I guess. Okay. Help! I can't read my chat anymore. Help! Yep, Beneviento is done. We just did it. Cosmic is nearly fit. Well, I can speak it. I never said I could read it. Because there's a difference, you know? Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Endoplasmatic reticulum. Mm-hmm. What am I doing? Oh god, I'm zoned out right now. This isn't good. You guys are distracting me. Stop talking now. I'm kidding. Please don't. Thankfully, this part's safe. No, no, pony, please. Don't. Like in Cosm, you just say Cos. What, so endoplasmatiche? Is that what you're saying? Oh, this way, cosmic, Jesus, focus, dude. Concentrate a little bit, at least, on what you're doing, for God's sake. Oh God, nice inventory. Is there any way I can, like, organize any of this at all to be, like, more functional? Not really. Hopefully I don't get any more space taken up. I shouldn't. I say that, and then the fucking next item I pick up. Who's upset the Aaron? Come on, guys. Don't be upsetting people in my chat. I need to turn my light on soon, aren't I? It's getting dark. No. I should have bought the inventory upgrade. I don't know why I was so... I don't know why I'm so, like... Again, this is the problem with trying to play fast, is you, like, skip things that you need. Like, I'm not menuing at the Duke because it loses time when that's not the point of the run. Like, it takes me 5 seconds to buy an inventory upgrade, yet I skip it because it's slow, loses time. What's the code for this? Just have great notes like Pony. Possibly. Depends what you mean by good notes. If you mean notes that say things like, go left of annoying guy and pick up shiny, then yes. This is what I get for not picking up the fucking... Ugh. Can I not? Oh, fuck me. Oh, I'm gonna have to sacrifice 30 pistol rounds. Just get the inventory upgrade next time, Cosme Wasme. That's so many pistol rounds, dude. Right above it, there's 20. I'm not very intelligent. Oh well. If you get on a train, boat, or plane, it's called board. Yes. You want? Yeah, you actually, Funky Unicorn. I actually have. Before, on my notes, it says, before Lady D, do the ball puzzle, you muppet.
Does this look familiar to you? Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me. Ah, yes, yes. Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know. I'm just
Hang on, sorry. Let me do this menuing first.
Sorry, speaking to myself there.
I'm gonna make sure I don't forget anything here.
Have a wonderful adventure.
Okay, sorry, hang on. I feel bad because I've been talking a lot, but sometimes I just gotta make sure I'm in the zone now because we're going to Moreau. I don't want to squander another good run to not being concentrated enough, you know. But if you get off a ship, it's called disembark. If you get off a train, called alight. If you get off a plane, deplane. Why does the last one suck so much? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Side note, I'm gonna get hit here twice by this wolf. Don't worry, the run is not over. It does no damage. And, oh, crap. Damn it. The reason why we get hit by him is because it affects his AI, because this game is very well programmed. So my reasoning is, well, we don't take damage, and it makes it easier to get past him, so why not do it, you know? That would not be allowed in a no-hit run, but because this is a no-damage run, it's totally fine. Oh, don't worry, guys. Ethan will be making the funny jokes soon. Like, caught myself a big one. Ethan. I've missed so many messages. I'm sorry. I'm glad you guys are talking amongst yourselves then. Great, how does the bright light you turned on manipulate the RNG in the game? Current electrical current in the power supply unit changes that is tied to the RNG. Yeah, that actually just activates God mode straight up. Like, I'm not even gonna try and make an excuse. Like, turning on my light just activates God mode. So that's why I did that before I got hit by the wolf. Fivehead. No, I'm serious. Those wolf hits do no damage. Great, YouTube's gonna take that seriously now, aren't they? God damn it. You didn't get hit, so it must be true. Yep. I'm gonna turn it off once we get to the end of the game, though, to make it look more convincing. Don't go!
How do I get out of here?
Okay. Moreau, it's never too late for therapy. Dude. You're so mean to him, Pony. I'm sure you'd be upset and have mommy issues if you were a giant fish looking thing. I mean, like, of the four lords, he is, like, by far the least human. I mean, Heisenberg is just a dude. Lady D, I mean, she's big, but she's still a human. Like, shape-wise. She's not deformed in any way, except for her height, but... And Booba, of course, but... And then Donna is just a person as well. And then you have Moreau, who's weird fishman. Oh, you're about to see Moreau. Aaron, you're about to see Moreau in about 5 seconds. For a second. You ready?
What was that?
There he is.
What the?
Made hat a little big, we don't want to undo.
What am I supposed to do?
Man. Rip.
He said the exit's on the wall.
It's gotta suck. You put a lot of time into crocheting stuff, and then you make one mistake. Sell the hat to the big guys before the Grand Cathedral. They need the big hats, or to Logan. Yeah. I'm sure Big Hat Logan would take any big hat you gave him. Alright, Aaron, if you want some more characterization on Moreau, just listen to the dialogue during this section. You'll get to know him well and why Pony doesn't like him.
I'm not looking to fish food. Stinks.
You guys ready? Here it comes. Yeah, you are, Moreau. You know it. You know it. Look, Mom, no hands. Because I'm a fish. You guys ready for this joke? Check this one out.
Caught myself a big one.
Oh, comedy god.
Get out of here.
So funny. I mean, he did alright for himself, Pony. He seemed to... I think he fucked Mia and Miranda, so... he did alright for himself. There's a fly. in front of me. And it is very annoying. Anyways, guys, that's the split. We're done. If you wait a little longer, the fly will evolve into the hot dog.
You're right.
I'm feeding this fly. Okay.
Okay.
How long did rooting take me? 3 or 4 days. Rooting didn't take me too long because I had already speedrun the game a shit ton, so I like knew the game very, very well.
Got it.
So it's just a matter of like cleaning some stuff up, I guess. Do you have cheat sheets for all the puzzles and lock combinations? No. I sometimes use them, but I don't need them for this game. I used them for Soma speedruns back in the day, but I haven't used them for this game. Haven't needed them, thankfully. Big brain energy. My brain is minuscule. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the side. This fight is, well, you'll see. Okay, volume warning. This is going to be a very, very loud explosion. There's your warning. It is loud. Yeah, it is. It's a hit, no damage, don't worry.
Can't get caught in that.
He flops over like that if he extends his belly and then stands on the mines. He'll do like a flop, but it does no damage, thankfully. No belly, please. Good. Yes! Good fight. Actually, the run. No, you can say that once we're past Uriaș. Still got the Stronghold to go yet. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Appreciate it.
The exit's up ahead.
Moreau is dead. God, my split button is, like, broken for some reason. It's just not working sometimes. Alright, well, you'd be happy to know we're approaching another really safe section. This is the last... This is the last section where we do a lot of looting. Split button is also broken? That's crazy. I thought my reset button would be broken with the amount that I press it, but... No, it's my split button, surprisingly. Whew, that's a good roast. I like that. I just roasted myself nicely there. That was good. So, just a warning, there's a small chance my parents will be wanting to go to bed very soon, and if they decide to do that, I'm gonna need to start talking quieter and a little less, so... Need a new controller, what would you recommend? These are nuts. PS5 controller. I know they're expensive, but they're very good. ASMR time, not yet. Not quite yet. Oh, we're not quite safe yet, actually. We've got to get the Magnum first before we're safe. Dude, what is that? You guys think it's a good time for fries? It's always a good time for fries, Pony. Come on. That's all I wanted to hear, BRB. Excellent. Grant us fries. Grant us fries. As you did for the vacuous wrong. Oh! Majestic! Gotta love Bloodborne jokes. Alright, this part is scary as fuck. So good luck not being terrified by this, because it terrifies me. Oh, never mind, Huh. Here's a fun fact for you guys. If you aim well and hit your shots, the enemies die. Didn't know that. I should try that more often. Never done before. Yeah, nor have I. Maybe that's why I haven't got the run yet. Honestly, I think my aim is pretty good most of the time. More like Domino's double D's nuts. Going in there respawns him, by the way. Are you serious? What? Okay. Miko hash browns. Oh my god. That's either the best thing or the worst thing I've read all week. I can't decide. Stop talking about Miko hash. You're right, let's talk about Moreau instead. Well, I'm never getting raided by Pony ever again. Miko hash browns, I love that. I love that. Or do I hate it? I don't know. Damn it, I didn't pick up the ball, guys. Can you guys see that fly flying around my room? Well, you can't right now because he's fucking spreading horse manure all over my hands. You better turn into one of Lady D's hot daughters. That's all I can say. Streamer exsanguinated live on stream by transformed fly into hot lady. Couldn't think of a better way to die, to be honest. There are much worse ways to die, yeah. Thank you for that, Miss Loey. Now I have regurgitated enzymes on my arm. Thank you. I really wanted to know that. Ew. Do you have the PS5 controller in Cosmic Red? No, it's... I don't know. I could probably paint it with how red my face is right now. But no, I got my PS5 before they released those colors. I'm not gonna lie to you right now, if I get to the end of this game right now, I'm not gonna handle the stress very well because I'm not feeling it 100% at the moment for some reason. But I gotta focus up and finish it. Man, if I finish this tonight, what am I gonna do on the 14-hour stream? Hello Kitty online adventure. Nah. By the way, despite what the splits say, we're like 60% into the run as opposed to 50. What's the difference between a hormone and an enzyme? I have a whole lot of one and none of the other. I don't know how factually correct that is, but I made myself laugh, so that's important. Pony, I would play Hello Kitty Online Adventure with you. I would play Roblox with you, if you asked me to. I hope you don't, but I would. Oh, Aaron. Jesus. Oh, I just got that joke now. Jesus. Whew. For anyone watching this on YouTube, what is the difference between a hormone and an enzyme? You can't hear an enzyme. You don't get the joke? You can't hear a hormone. Or you can hear a hormone, but you can't hear an enzyme. Yeah. There you go, I explained it. You're welcome. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised, Miss Lowy. I really wouldn't. It's not a term that I particularly like, to be fair, but it is a word nonetheless. You will get your timeout for this next stream. Wow. Miss Poffney does not forget. Oh, okay. Well done. I mean, yeah, there's worse reasons to receive timeouts. Let's be honest here. Pony's been saving this one. Nearly done, guys. 6 or 7 minutes and then we'll be off to the Stronghold, which is the second hardest split in the game. So I will need to, like for real, I will need to concentrate a little bit there. What's the hardest? Uriaș Străjer, second to last split, because of course it is. Every single run that I've done has had the hardest split as either the last one or the second to last one. What are you doing, lady? Come on. Dude, fly, get off of my screen. Can you go, like, to the other side of my room instead of on me, please? Or can you, like, fly out the open window that you came in through? There's a reason you shoot the crates instead of the knife. You have a lot of ammo here, and it's faster and a tiny bit safer as well, because if you whip out the knife to break open a box, you can't exactly shoot an enemy. And it's also just a bit faster every time. I do it at the start because ammo is less. Like, you have a lot less ammo at the beginning, but right now I have so much ammunition that I won't need. Just shoot them. Might as well. I mean, no, sorry, that's the wrong answer. It affects the RNG of the drop. Gives me the best drop every time. Sorry, I just lied to you for 2 minutes straight. I'm kidding. To put it into perspective, Funky Unicorn, every single split in the game has an extremely consistent strategy, except Uriaș Străjer, because that section is just, oh, it's just awful. It's just awful. It's so hard. Hence why my one-hit run is on that split. There's this guy today in stream, hello, can I help you with this game? And then he saw me fighting Daddy G and was like, oh, you're speedrunning. Dude, I mean, Pony, there are people that still think Hob does speedruns. The amount of people that think that Hob speedruns is insane to me. Like, he is the opposite of speedrunning. He sits there and just talks for 3 hours and then gets hit. I love Hob. That's not what his stream at all. He's amazing. That was a joke. I don't know. Can you? Started complimenting me like a creep. Of course. The advantages of being ugly, chat. You don't get compliments without asking for them, without fishing for them. Also, unfortunately, on Twitch, the upside of being a guy and not a lady.
Ah, my apologies.
Is it a fishing attempt by you? I don't know, was it? Too smart for me, chat.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of... We've gathered
I just
all
put fish into the wrong
ingredients.
recipe, but we have enough, thankfully. I was trying to shower him in compliments. Well, that's a shame because I'm about to not look at my chat for 10 minutes because this part is scary as fuck.
Apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
I'm actually really scared of the Stronghold.
I wouldn't mind having that again. I've gotten some new stock. Have a wonderful adventure.
Thank you, Aaron. I have an arm on either side. Oh. Yeah, I also like... Usually I like women with 2 arms. Not that I'm saying women with 1 arm or no arms are not valid, but, you know. You can't see my arms? You're right. On this camera, on this scene, you can't. I'm from the north, we don't do stuff like this here. Yeah. Well, I'm hopeless because I'm really bad at seeing signs. It's like this girl could literally just be like asking me to go upstairs with her and I'll be like, haha, nice joke. Okay, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Fuck you. Oh my god, I've never had him survive before. I just IRL dodged some arrows in my chair. I was like Miss, you would not be saying that if you'd seen like my full body. I'm like I've been described many times as a twink. So, yeah. If you don't know what that is, you're best off not knowing. Okay, part 1 done. Unfortunately, that's the easy part done. We got the scary part yet. I want this mine. If you start working out, you can become a twunk. I think I'd rather be a twink than a twunk, to be honest. Twinkie, yeah, Twinkie is, yeah. It's some sort of American, like, sponge cake.
Hey, you!
Yo, Aaron, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh no. This room. I hate this room so much. There's a horrible room and then a really hard boss, which is Uriaș. Alright, wish me luck again, I demand it. I'm kidding. This is the real scary room.
This must be their den.
This is the room that terrifies me.
big guy.
Oh, let's go. Okay, we're good, we're good. Stronghold is done, but we still have a hard boss fight here. Once we're out of the boss fight, I can chill a little bit. But this boss is definitely chokeable. Shaking a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. I don't usually shake this early in the run. Just chill out. It's fine. Flashes. Okay, here we go. Uriaș.
Not good. Eat shit.
Yeah, we're good, we're good. Sorry, I got spooked there a lot. Pretty hard to see what went wrong in that fight if you don't like play this game a lot, but let me just tell you, something went very, very wrong in that fight, and I'm amazed that I managed to save it. We can chill out for a little bit now. Factory is pretty easy. It's just long. But then we've got some rapid fire splits. We have Sturm, which is like 2 minutes. We have Heisenberg, which is like 3 minutes. And then we have the hardest split in the game. Saying it like a real German. As opposed to a fake German. It's amazing how quickly my nerves can come and go. Like, I'm so nervous going into the Stronghold and into Uriaș, and then Uriaș dies, and then I'm calm. I feel like I'm in the first split again. Like, it's crazy. I guess you just get nervous because it's a difficult part. It's not really anything new. Just undid 5 hours of work. This is fine. I know that feeling for a different context, of course. I've lost numerous speedruns and a few no damage runs past 5 hours. Obviously that's different, but
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
no, Pony also has fries on the inside.
What was that?
True? Well, I don't know if there'll be much fries anymore. Like Master Willem. Oops. I've come to bid you farewell. Oh, I know. You have come to betray me. My nerves will be in check until Sturm. And then my nerves are going to be crazy again. Trust me, guys, I can't tell you how scary that second to last split is. Like, I just kind of have to have a miracle to get past that at this point. I mean, obviously the way I play will matter. Like, if I play well, then I increase my chances, but I just kind of have to hope as well. It's not 100% in my control.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan.
It'll be fine. Ha!
Just get your ass across the bridge.
Cute whales.
Ah! Ethan Winters. Welcome.
Holy, Jesus Christ, we have 43 shotgun, sniper rounds. What the hell?
I like you.
How do we possibly have 43? That's insane. That's so many. We usually have like 30 here.
Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
Ooh, let me put this back on too before I accidentally shoot it. Alright, you guys watch this cutscene. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 1 second.
Mia? Truth hurts, don't it? Let me guess. You're thinking, take me out like the others, and then he gets to go and save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Look, you got this all wrong. Dementor. Shut your fucking hole! Sorry about that. Take a seat. Listen, Ethan, you're being played.
What are you talking about? You think this is a game?
I said sit! Lady, supersized bitch. Ugly ass psycho doll. And then moronic freak. Don't you get it? It's a test. To see if you're strong enough to be a part of Miranda's family.
I don't want to be a part of Miranda's family.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues. I just want to fix my daughter.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. This is it. Home stretch now.
Shit!
Final area of the game.
A dead end. Damn it!
You don't like his voice? I love his voice. I think Heisenberg's voice acting is really, really good.
What was that thing?
His voice acting is definitely a love it or hate it thing, though. We... Sorry if I don't talk much for the rest of the run. I know I've been like super talkative for the last, I don't know, hour and a half.
This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
But yeah, it's focus time now. I gotta not be a pop cat. Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new. Welcome, Ethan.
And I'm worried that all the talking has been putting me out of the zone too much.
Aha! Leave this to me.
Okay. Let's go.
Till next we meet.
The factory. Yeah, we use the M1911 a lot in the factory. Really appreciate you guys watching today. No matter what happens, at least we finally got another run going today, you know? I don't have to go to bed today knowing that I didn't even get fucking past Lady D again. I can say that I at least got to the factory.
Did he do this too?
Luckily, the factory is kind of easy. It's just slow. It's quite painful to do this when you're so close to the end. Because there's a lot of enemies. You gotta kill them. You know, you got to take out the enemies, otherwise you'll just die. Yeah, I apologize for the lack of dialogue for the remainder of the run, probably.
Seems useful. Cool.
Okay. No, this part's fine. It's that Uriaș Străjer split. That's the only one I'm scared of. I'm not even scared of the others. Even though I probably should be, but... Only that one, man. Only that one. Thank you, though. Just, I wouldn't get your hopes up. I mean, obviously, yeah, we have a chance, but I've had a lot of runs reach this point and die, so. Sorry, Mum milked it. How to impress Pony's chat. You got me. Cheat engine's on now. Yeah, you got me, guys. Well done. I actually have a pet dog that I haven't revealed who plays the game for me. His name's Link. Took him from some English dude. He got married recently, so I used that opportunity to take his dog.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointing. She took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village. Decades of being forced to serve her. Can you even understand that humiliation?
My finger is really sore right now, my pinky finger.
I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch. So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her.
Having a dog or not showing it is a felony. I don't have a dog. I wish I did, but I don't.
The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
Wait, isn't he supposed to say that line later? Why did he say that? Oh no, it is right. I'm just playing slowly, apparently. Okay. Dude, what is this inventory? Oh my god.
Ha! You
had that under control with the axe dude. Despite what it looks like.
Got a long way to go.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us.
No.
She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
Ugh, my stomach right now. This is probably the worst I've ever felt near the end of a run. Like, I feel ill. Not ill, it's a little too far, but my stomach is not happy with my nerves right now. Which never happens. This didn't happen with me on Fallen Order, and I should have been more nervous on that than anything. Because that was 8 months in the making. To be fair, I kept my nerves under control in Fallen Order so well. I don't know how I did it. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Okay, flash now.
Another one?
I should have flashed again there. I could have died very easily. Right there. That was really dumb of me. We're lucky. There's no reason for me to be so stubborn there. I just like sign myself up for death. D-E-T-H. Death. We're good though. Run is fine. Don't worry. Don't dwell on it. Lucky! Hey Zoodle. Guys, Zoodle's come to watch me die to Heisenberg. Let's go. Sounds fun, right, Zoodle? It's great.
Shit, that was close.
Well, this isn't no hit. This is no damage. I have been hit a few times, but I've been grabbed a couple of times, but I think Moreau flopped onto me, but none of those deal any damage. Dude, YouTube is gonna hate me. They're gonna be like, he got hit by Moreau and his health didn't go down? I think this one is fake. Cosmic won't die tonight. Well, that's not really in anyone's control except the game's. Mainly. I think Zoodle can vouch for that take. At this point, the run's out of my hands, really. The game decides whether or not I get this now.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose. If that happens,
it's all over. For you, kid. And for the whole village.
But don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda.
Yeah.
Poor Papa. You're the only one.
I wish you wouldn't be right, but you are. Yep.
Power.
Told you. It's true. It really is.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
Dude, why are there flies in my... is this... I hope a fly hasn't come in here and laid eggs somewhere, man. There's 2 of them now.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new.
Duke, will I get the run today?
It's dark.
It's dark. Did you guys know that it's dark?
My guiding moonlight.
I can't see that. I can't see that alert. I'm so sorry. My notes are covering it. I promise you I will not forget about that. Whoever that was, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Seriously, I wish I could see the alert, but... I'm gonna make this count, I promise. Well, I can't really promise you anything. As I said, it's not entirely in my control whether or not I get this right now. Oh my god, I opened the door. Holy shit, my brain just oh my god, It's fine, we're alive. Fuck me, dude. Why did I open the door? I'm just, you know, just testing you guys, making sure you're awake. See, if I didn't have my Beyerdynamic DT990 Pro 250 ohm headphones with pinpoint sound precision, I would not have heard them. Alright guys, factory is done. Thank God. Dude, I can't believe I did that. That was such a stupid mistake. Opening the door there? Why did I do that? Oh my god. Damn it. This is the hardest part of the game, to be honest. Yeah, the Uriaș Străjer split? No. This is the hardest split in the game. Just for this reason. Just for this puzzle. Yo, who was that? Who donated earlier? And for how much? Thank you. Nah, I've got to keep going. Aaron, I've got to keep the momentum. Momentum is really important for me on runs like this. Cosmic's bitch, and it was for 25. Thank you, Cosmic's bitch. Appreciate it. Thank you, Miranda. You see where I'm going there? See where I'm going? Thank you, Miranda, for the 25. See where I'm going there? Yeah. Okay, let me see if there was a message with that on Streamlabs. This will be my only break here. Oh, never mind. I don't even know I don't even think I want to log in right now to that. Doesn't matter. Sturm, Heisenberg, hardest split, and then RNG. Lovely. Can't wait. Let's go. Who is Cosmic's bitch? Probably you.
Yes.
If I had to guess. No, Miranda. Miranda's my bitch.
Thank you for your patronage.
So is Sturm, and so is Heisenberg, and so is the Chris section. They're all my bitch. They're all my bitch tonight.
Yes, yes. Aha.
Yeah, I know I said that wrong, Pony. Pony, I'm nervous, alright? Leave me alone.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that. This is all an investment. Till next we meet.
You can't bully me while I'm nervous.
You really are a tough one. But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die. You can hear it, can't you? Someone waiting for you.
I don't have time for this bullshit. Out of my way!
Okay, that was very bad.
Now stay down.
But he's dead. Oh god, alright. Sorry, I know it looks like I'm overreacting, and I probably am, but god, I want this run so bad right now. They threw up multiple times. Yeah, same.
Damn it again!
Damn it again! When Lady D walks into my room. Damn it again! Is it that time again, Lady D?
Can't turn back now.
I'm coming, Rose.
Oh, the pits of my stomach right now, man. I'm fine.
You're like a goddamn cockroach! You think you can take me on? Fine. This'll be my war before I kill the bitch. Let's settle this. Man, a man. Your corpse will be another addition to my army. So this is how we follow along, huh? Too bad. Hey. Come on! Coward! In the face of my steel glory! Guess I do understand that bitch and her bliss. I'll kill her with the power she gave me. That's what I call being a good son! I felt 20 years in enough bitches ago. The villagers were nothing but a bunch of worthless peons. I'm a goddamn freedom fighter! Oh, he was your cute little to become more powerful. The clock is ticking.
Oh, okay, we're good. Chris section. My aim was really good in that fight.
Hey, you.
Yo, Kaylee, thank you for the follow. We're the freedom fighters now.
That boulder punching asshole. But yours first. Don't die like the world's watching. Too bad I'm your only fan. Don't die like the world's watching.
Alright, I gotta go get a bottle of water.
You really should have taken my deal. You'll be froze in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murdered Miranda. This can't be the end for me! I must kill her!
Oh, alright. Hardest split in the game, chat. Yeah, if you're right up in front of him, he can't hit you as long as you keep him stunned, and the shotgun does enough damage to stun him.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen.
My aim's gonna be all over the place here because I'm shaking like mad. Although my aim was very good on Heisenberg, so.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
That's the hard part about this section, Aaron. You can't really take your time here.
5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Thanks, Kaylee. Thank you, guys.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
Appreciate y'all being here no matter the outcome.
Western route is clear, moving out.
Roger that.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Don't get cocky.
What the hell is that thing? It's all new to my seat.
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's go. Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
Hey boss, it's me. I'm at the location preparing for support fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain. Help yourself.
Umberize, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the butt.
I've never let moving to my seat clearly quite so huge.
Target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss. Is the target locator working?
I certainly hope so, because this part is notorious for glitching.
Bingo! Alright! Reloading now. Just a minute. There's a swarm headed that way. something stimulating. Looks like it's about to collapse. Hold your horses. I'm reloading. Is that electric reloading? I'm reloaded. Where should I point next?
BSAA guys, engaging bioweapons. You're right, Captain, they must be after the Megamycete too.
Prepping the next round. Just a sec.
Don't know what to do now. I do know what to do now. Hang on.
Reloaded, Captain. Ready when you are. Take that.
Good. Megamycete must be below.
Saved it.
I found a way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh? Damn it, don't. Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup. There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give a guy a break.
Nice. Thought so.
Reloading now. Just a minute. Okay, Captain. Reloading. Ready when you are.
Going to Miranda.
I'm reloading.
Oh, we're going to Miranda. Okay.
I'm reloaded. Where should I point next?
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one?
I doubt she saw any further use
There's
of her.
one enemy between
I don't
us
get any of this.
and the end of
How
the
did
run.
Miranda even know Rose exists? A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later.
Don't get your hopes up,
Focus on
guys.
the
This fight is, this fight just...
It's the Megamycete.
It sounds bad, like it sounds like my strat is inconsistent, but this fight just chooses to not work sometimes.
Alpha to squad. I've located the Megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time.
And if I hit her wing, then I can't restart
Captain,
checkpoint like I
have
can in
eyes on
practice.
Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. And we didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so,
You should have told him.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
This
name's
must be Miranda's
my name's
lab.
Christopher. I'm Chad. Christopher Redfield. Alright, sorry guys. I gotta minimize my chat and disable alerts for this. I don't want Ludwig screaming in my ear when I'm in the middle of the fight.
It's cold. How did I get here?
This fight's easy. It's fine. How consistent do I get this fight in practice? You know, it's fine. Just don't do anything rash like you usually do at the beginning. Just chill out.
I gotta go.
Do be sure you're prepared.
I'm even screwing up my menu.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it. Delighted to. Please, be well.
Thanks.
Sorry, I'm paranoid.
Out of my way. I gotta keep going.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious in my seat. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with trees. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away. Wait.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left. Oh, rest now.
The hell I will.
This is how you end, Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see your face again.
Yes! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
My daughter! My Eva!
Oh. Oh my god. It's Chris. Hey Chris.
Rose.
Oh.
It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Oh, did I mark a hit? Yeah, no. Sorry. Is that on the splits? Oops. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. No. We're good.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up. Oh no.
Chris.
Ethan. He did it.
Guys, I just finished Resident Evil Village on hardcore difficulty
Ethan.
with
We gotta
0
move.
damage taken. No saves, no New Game Plus stuff, no cheats, no, as in no, fucking, what are they, infinite ammo and stuff. Oh my god. Pony, thank you.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high.
Thank you so much, guys.
Look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it.
That felt good.
He's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me?
That felt good.
Alive.
Mia. I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey. Hey. And you tell yourself.
What am I gonna do in the 14-hour stream?
Come on, it's not that much further.
I can play Resi 2 out of 3! Because Cosmic's bitch donated!
Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Who was that? I want to find out who that is so badly. Who was this? Does it tell me?
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Oh, I know who it was. I'm not gonna say who it was. But I know who it is. I know who it is. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That Chris section too. That Chris section where the bomb went off and didn't do anything because it marked a tree. Yo, Deadeye, I saw you in the Uriaș Străjer fight. Wishing me good luck. Thank you, man. Appreciate that a lot. Unbelievable.
Rose?
This game is very hard, yeah.
Go.
This is a really hard
Go,
run.
take us up now.
Really hard run. Thank you.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Get moving. We have to get clear.
Dude,
No,
for real.
We can't go, not without my husband.
For real. Couldn't
Sit down and strap in.
Couldn't have done it without you guys
Tell me
today.
where Ethan is.
Seriously.
I know he wouldn't abandon us.
It's Chris.
Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I can't believe it, chat.
Sit down.
I did not think I was ready to get this run.
Where is he? Chris,
Can't believe it.
what have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I'm awestruck right now that we just got this tonight.
You need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
So tomorrow, guys,
pick up the rest of the squad.
We'll start
Plot a course
our
for
first
BSAA
playthrough
HQ.
of Resident Evil 2 in first person.
Someone's got to pay.
Oh, I have to listen to this song. This is my celebratory PB song. HKC will know. I listen to this whenever I PB. Is this real? Is this real? Yo, Deadeye, thank you for the Discord ping as well. Appreciate that, man. Really nice of you. Oh yeah, I need to get that roll on Discord.
Yes, in his heart, he said.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like this. And those, like, puppets all represent the four lords. So that's Beneviento. And then Fish King, well, I think we know who this is. The best.
And then the Fish King appeared. Here's my fin.
Not the best. And there's Heisenberg. Where's the furtive pygmy so easily forgotten?
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered.
Should I make a guide for this, do you think?
But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!"
Do you think it's worth
So
making a
Mother
guide?
bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed.
Hi, Avian. Thank you, man.
Burnt forest
Thank you
is
so
a
much.
grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into
Dude,
a charred wasteland will be haunted
I
by
did a
nightmares of getting lost.
quote-unquote world record Ghostbusters speedrun today. And this today as well. What a day. What a day. You want a guide? I could make a guide. Or at least a commentary, at least. Yeah, I don't think there's anything for this game yet, you know. Oh, unbelievable. I'm What am I gonna do? What's my next run? What's my next run? I don't know. I wasn't expecting to get this today at all. This took 3 weeks. I got this pretty fast, to be honest with you. I think the only reason I got this as fast as I did was because I speedran the game a lot before doing this. Oh, this song is so good. Look at the greeds. Look at the greeds. Aaron. Aaron, thank you. Gifting us up to Necrush. Thank you very much. Pony again, thank you for the 5-pack. Jesus. Thank you, Zoodle. Appreciate it, dude. You gotta come back, man. After a long break, come back to this, dude. Come on. You can get this. If I can do it, you can fucking do it. You definitely not, never. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Give me that roll on Discord, sweet cheeks. Already did get wrecked, Zoodle. Zoodle's about to remove the roll and then give it back to me. Cosmic's bitch was me, but it was you. Oh my, Zoodle, I thought it was Pony. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, man. Seriously, thank you so much, because I can get both RE2 and RE3 with that. Thank you. Now I could play good RE games, yeah, like RE7. Do I look like you, bitch? No. You would, yeah. Me and you got in a fight, I know who would win. Yeah, you're no one. You beat Dark Souls 3 hitless. I haven't done that. You know? YouTube is gonna hate this run because I got hit like 4 times. I got grabbed in the cells. I got hit by the wolf twice to change his AI, and I got hit by Moreau when he flopped on me. Thankfully, none of those deal any damage, but YouTube is going to hate me because they are not gonna believe me. I just can't believe I... Zoodle, are you still here? Did you see that Chris section? The second bomb? Dude, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this screen right here. No, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Oh, I want to take a screenshot of that credits. I want to have that as my thumbnail. That would be a really nice thumbnail.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Never say never.
Okay,
Never
then
say
if he
never,
had,
kid.
But it'd be very, very cool.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon.
Beat a hitless again for your screenshot? No, I'll just beat Miranda again on a save. I haven't seen this cutscene since my first playthrough.
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday.
That's Rose, yeah. Her face has changed quite a bit.
Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is.
Phil's birthday, man.
Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls.
Glad she got rid of the beard.
I love you.
I'm glad I'm glad as well.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
Has RE7 been done? No damage.
Doesn't know I can do.
Has RE7 been done?
We have a clear shot. Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
I feel like RE7 would be substantially harder than this. Because it's so cramped.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
Why does this cutscene look like shit? I just realized this is like straight out of God of War Ascension. Look at it, look at the colors. Let's see the in-game time. The father's story is now done. PSP level design. Okay, I get it. 2:51:24. Wow, that's fast. That's really fast, actually. That's really good. I'm pleased with that. That's a good time. Not that speed matters, but there you go. Feels great, man. Okay, let me take off the SRT here and take a screenshot before I call it for the day, for the night. Oh, feels good, man. Alright, guys, thank you all so fucking much for watching tonight. I really appreciate it. Zoodle, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you, Zoodle, for the 25.